Have you ever wanted to be a race car driver but never got the chance to? Well, I have the solution for you. I'm Casey from Everything at Random, and this is the Thrustmaster TMX.
Born in the movies, born in the towns, making a living, just hanging around. Because I'm not gonna lose ya, I'm not gonna move ya, I'm not gonna prove the beautiful.
I'm going to start out with this right away. The Thrustmaster TMX is the cheapest way to get into sim racing if you haven't done so already. Features this magical thing called force feedback, which gives you a little bit of realism when you're driving on the road in a video game per se. When you hit a pothole or drive into a wall, it tries to yank itself from your hands. Not too violently, but it works. But yeah, it's pretty awesome, and it even goes into higher detail depending on how well your game is programmed. In more realistic games, you can feel the weight of the car change. Depending on your weight transfer, you can feel the curves underneath the tires. It's all very cool. Now this is Thrustmaster's entry-level set. It is a plastic build with a supposedly hybrid gear and belt force feedback system, and it comes with a set of the most average, almost bad pedals. That being said, fear not, because this is part of Thrustmaster's modular system, which you can add any set of pedals and maybe even an H-pattern shifter to this existing system if you wanted to upgrade later. It should mount to any flat desk with no problems, although I don't see very many flat, thin desks, so I've had to improvise some extra cardboard spacers and all of that good stuff. Now, as with the Corsair K70 gaming keyboard, review which I've linked below, does this make you better at driving games? Well, let's find out. I would say the final verdict is it actually does make you a little bit better, especially at sim racing games. Now, arcade type style games might be actually a little bit easier with a controller. That's what they're built to be. They're built to be fun, but a sim racing type game is meant to get the pure driving experience. And this replicates it really well. You're able to give precise steering, throttle, and brake inputs, which all help for that glorious, better lap time that you're targeting on the leaderboard. Now, if you pull into the perspective that people are spending as much as real cars on their sim racing rigs, this is a pretty good deal. It can be had for around $150 if you want the 2-pedal version. The version with upgraded pedals is a little bit more, and the sky's the limit when it comes to sim racing rigs. But if you want to get into it, if you want to get into driving games and actually play with the wheel, I would say this is a very solid game controller. So get out there, get a little bit of shake and bake done, and go racing from the comfort of your own home. Thanks for watching. I'm glad you made it to the end. I'm Casey from Everything at Random. Leave a like, leave a comment, maybe even subscribe. And remember, I hope that you have a good day.